What questions will come out during your MBBS medical school interview? Disclaimer, I will not expose any of the past year questions that were being asked during interview due to P&C purposes. So today's discussion is just focusing on the categories, how exactly do you prepare, and I'll give certain examples, but they are directly scripted from my brain. The MBBS interview is directly divided into around 5 categories. The first is ethical reasoning, second is emotional maturity, third is communication and empathy, fourth is resilience or stress management, fifth is awareness of healthcare issues. So today we'll be talking about the first category, which is ethical reasoning and how do you prepare them. These questions are basically testing you on your critical thinking, your empathy, and your ability to balance off perspective, whether is it perspective coming as a doctor, as a trainee doctor, as a patient, or as the patient's family members, and how would you think and find a solution for this problem that will benefit all the parties. A very important thing here is to understand the 4 pillars of medical ethics. You can read them up, and you can also look up Ali Abdal's YouTube channel that talks about these 4 pillars of medical ethics, because it is really important for you to identify which is which and what definition is for one another. Right now, I'll give you 3 example questions. I will not give you guys the answer because there is no legitimate definite answer to any of these questions. It's really based on yourself. And these questions, once again, is scripted directly from my brain, so I'm not taking any of the past years. So the first question is, a patient's family member decided on a do not resuscitate DNR order without obtaining the patient's consent. What ethical issues arise in this situation? Question number 2. A patient with a terminal illness requests physician-assisted suicide. How would you approach this situation? I think it is really important at this point that you read up on Malaysia's law and whether physician-assisted suicide is even legal. The third is a serial killer presents with a gunshot wound to the chest and is critically ill. Would you provide treatment to save their life? Why and why not? For questions about ethical reasoning, they are not exactly testing you whether your answer is correct, because there is definitely not a definite answer whether what is right and what is wrong. What matters is how do you reason it out and what is your thought process like when you're talking about it. As long as you are in the beneficiary process and you're not too biased saying that, oh my god, it's a serial killer, we're not going to treat them at all, this kind of things, as long as you are morally upright and you do align whatever you say with the 4 pillars of medical ethics, it should already be okay. That's all for this video. Follow me for more videos that are coming out in the next few days.